everyone, this is Joe Lewis, also known as Prowler-93 here. The admin for, one of the admins for, so-called Team Viro-wing. I did have, one of my members, Leaky Llama, have a deck profile for you guys. I was going to put it as an audio because for some apparent reason it didn't screen record properly, but maybe around this week, this weekend, I might have him do it again for me. You know, he actually had a much better deck profile than I do. He runs a godly Dark Magician deck, and it's not bad it's not bad. It's literally dangerously good. He does a combination with the three Raws and a darn obelisk, and also True Name. So, you know, hey. But maybe he doesn't buy it this weekend. He probably will get it updated anyways, because he's probably getting new gear for the deck anyways. He's been mostly looking forward to getting new gear for it anyways. So no, hey. Alright, let's get on with the deck profile, because this is actually my updated Cyber Dragons. If you guys are new to this channel, I usually do my deck profiles on my Team Metaphors page. Well, not Team Metaphors, but sorry about that. I meant to say is that I usually do my deck profiles on Prowler-93 mostly. I will not do them on P93 because P93 is actually for my MMDs and, you know, comedy. But, you know, a lot of people have been dissing my Cyber Dragon deck this time again and again, not realizing that this deck is tier 2, because if you don't believe me, check the meta. They have won YCS 200, they have won regionals, they've won first place at locals every single time. And if you don't believe me, also, I said a lot of people around here in Syracuse also kept on picking up the Cybernetic Horizon structure deck. Not structure, but booster set, like I did. Plus also with Cyberload Fusion still being hot, yeah. Which, speaking of that, I gotta see about if later on Twitter to see if whatchamacallit, that picked out a few cards on my trade binder. I wonder if he did. Because like I told him, I really do need the Cyberloads for the deck that he has. I mean the Cyberload cards that he has for this deck. Alright. We have, for the start of it, 3 Cyber Dragons. They're the actual main monster of this deck. You know, it's like Blue Eyes mostly. You know, without Blue Eyes, you can't play Blue Eyes. Also, it's like Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. If you don't got Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon, it's not part of the deck. Then you also have, to go along with it, 3 Cyber Dragon Hurts. I just found out this recently, a few days ago. I thought it was just from your deck, but it's also from your graveyard. So a lot of people's stories have been true, how it searches out a Cyber Dragon. So technically you can use core. You can use a lot of other cards as well. I thought it was just in the deck, because I thought since it's in the deck it would be just regular Cyber Dragon. But after reading this card properly, you know, hey, read your cards. You know, it does state graveyard, which is pretty good. He makes it another cyber power plant mostly. I don't run. By the way, if you're new to this channel, I don't run Rev System. If I had the way of getting it, I would put it at 1. If I had Rev System, I'd be putting it at 1 in this deck. To be honest, that's the way I would be putting it. Let's see here, 3 cores. You know, he is the core condition of the deck. He's the searcher. Alright. Then we also have 2 Drays. And also 2 Veers. Now you might be asking me, why am I running Dray in this deck? Well, because Dray and it does complement Veer very good. Plus, also, I do run Cyber Network I'm one of the few that still runs network in this deck because of its effect where you can banish a Cyber Dragon from your deck to the banishment zone. People don't realize that this could actually help you protect your cards. Even though you don't got a good defense, this would actually give you that good defense that you need. Think about it. Even though it's for one turn, but two are still good for that part. Plus, also, I do like to use networks as a distraction effect, where, you know, hey. Also, I got one L-Tannin, good for the board wipes. Then we also have one Ghost Ogre and two Effect Veilers. I did have another Ghost Ogre in trade online from one of my friends of mine, but then he's, you know, changed of heart, change of mind, maybe even change of pants of it. But now he doesn't want to give me his Ghost Ogre, so, you know, I'll just stick with the one. I actually like the Ghost Ogre at one more in this deck. Plus, you know, it saves less hassle of trying to sort of make the deck more operable. And yes, I made that word up, but I don't give a crap. Is it 3 machine duplications, mostly to help out this deck. Let's see here. 2 power bonds. Yeah, power bonds because see here, you know, you got to make Rampage. Then you also have 2 Overload Fusions, also for another type of card, also for more fusion abilities. You know, I'm trying to get Cyberload Fusion from another friend of mine. I got to check later on today on Twitter to see if he picked some cards out of my trade binder that he really wants. You know, I really do need the cards that he has. You know, 2 limit removals. You might be asking me why I'm running 2. Because it's off the ban list. And it being at limited 2, why not? You know, a lot of people put this at 1 and put this in the put one in the side and put one in the actual main, but I like to main both of them. It makes sense. More sense to main them. Then you also have 2 Cyber Repair Plants. I do run this at 2 instead of 1. You know, people run it at 1, but I run it at 2. Then for the pesky back row, Twin Twisters. It's mainly made for this deck mostly. Then you also have Monster Reborn. For the meantime, mostly is it DX? What's his name? Is it DX3? Caster. I'm only putting this deck for this card in my deck, so but DX Caster is actually trading me a core for this card. But I'm only putting it there for the time being to just keep it safe. Is it Cyber Emergency? I've been having freaking double pain on giving away this card, but technically, to be honest, it's better to give it away now than anything else because I have a feeling this card is going to be amped up in so much price that I don't know what to do with it. Plus, also, I'm going to have people stealing it on my deck. I'm tired of thieves at my locals trying to steal stuff on my deck, so I thought, okay, why not? I'll give it away. Trade it off to someone that's willing to use it because I see here he's building a Cyber Dragon deck as well. Alright, we have Foolish Burial. And last one, Soul Charge. And then for the traps, I run 2 Cybernetic Overflows. A lot of people put him at 1, but I like to put him at 2. And then you also have my legendary my legendary Dragon Decks. Super edition Cyber Networks. These are non-negotiable. These are not for trade. Plus, also, they're not worth to it anyways. These are dinged up. I made sure of that. I'm tired of people stealing my stuff. Now off to the extra deck. And like I said before, because see here in the first, because the top card in my extra deck is actually meant for as a DX as well. DX as a caster, spellcaster I meant to say. Is it Mega Fleet? I got 2 of them. He's supposed to be getting 1. I decided to negotiate a trade with it. I didn't want to, but technically, to be honest, it's better to get rid of 1 for right now because I would like to at least help out the deck. Oh yeah, by the way, to fill up in my deck once I get the card that I'm gonna fill in the deck once I get my cyber emergency taken away from me for the trade. I am getting, thanks to Spooky Cookie, I am getting DNA surgery for this deck. I think DNA surgery would work well with this deck. Now it'd give me more uses to use Mega Fleet. Use Fortress more over Mega Fleet, which is pretty great. I thought it'd be a great idea. Because I do have more Mega Fleets than Fortresses than Mega Fleets, and plus, hey. Then we also have 2 Rampages. The Rampages are also mostly for Powerbond reasons. Then we also have Cyber End and Cyber Twin. Cyber End Dragon I was going to take out because I did take out my Malefic, but to be honest, why not? Keep it in there because here, it's good, another power bond target. Plus, also I could use, because we'll see here, I can use it with Cyber Load Fusion once I can get my hands on it. Then we have 1 Fortress for the XYZs, 2 Infinities, 2 Novas. No, I do not run the Instant Fusion at all. I do not run the Instant Fusion package. So, yeah. I'm not running Instant Fusion in this deck. Instant Fusion is going into another deck of mine. So, yeah. Instant Fusion is more for my Poker Knights than anything else for speed. But like I said, 2 Novas, 2 Infinities, 1 number 61 Voltosaurus. I would love to get my hands on a so-called card known as what's the card's name? What's the card's name known as what's the card's name? Oh, Constellar Pleiades. Took me a while to get it. Sorry about that. Then we also have 1 Link Karibo, 4 Hertz. I wasn't thinking about putting it in there for Hertz, but I've tried the combo out and it does slow down more. I want speed, so hey, why not? 1 Clipboard Genius and 1 Cyber Dragon Zeger. That is non-negotiable too because I'm not trading that to no one. But I am trying to work my hardest to get a second one. To be honest, I would love to get a second one of this. It's so good. And look how sexy she is. She is so sexy for my cdt-1000s. Alright, let's see here. This is Joe Lewis, also known as Prowler-93's. Is it signing out? By the way, this is actually, by the way, we are going to put more videos on this channel soon. I am going to expect, we're going to get I'm going to try to get some more people to, post videos on here from the team. I think we're going to have Steel's Pokemon deck profile on here again. We did it before a long time ago. He wants, I think we could definitely put it on there again. He did say he was going to let me do one. I just got to see about the screen recorder here. because I'm trying to find. If you guys got any ideas of what screen recorders I can use that record sound, let me know. If not, I'm gonna have to stick with the darn MP3 player slash my so-called voice recorder and all this other stuff just to make it work. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and so long.